please take us through the vision or communication that has been given to GGB now after the new acquisition by Timken.
Right. Yeah, so I think as the news has been, shared publicly, we have been acquired by Timken. Yeah, and for us, right, it is a alignment to a broader business structure, and like GGB, Timken is very focused on research and innovation. So we are very pleased that with this acquisition, I think there will be more support and resources given to us in terms of new material and applications development. Yeah, and Timken is very well, like it has a huge presence across globally. Yeah, so especially in markets in Asia where GGB currently is, I would say, under-penetrated. Yeah, we believe that with this acquisition, we'll be able to get more resources and support to further develop the business in Asia. Yeah.
And this is your first outing here at Auto Expo 2023 post the acquisition by Timken. Could you tell us what is the main key focus area or theme for GGB with respect to the products displayed here?
Right. So I think you can see our purpose statement behind. Yeah, so really, this is our, I would say, it's not just focused for this show, but really in terms of what GGB does. We are always challenging our employees and our customers, pushing boundaries to co-create a higher quality of life in whatever that we are doing. Yeah, so when we say co-creating, because you know that GGB components are usually it's a very minor part of our customers' whole systems. Yeah, but then yet it is so mission critical. Yeah, so that's why we are always partnering with our customers to, come up with solutions that will solve problems at our customers' sites. Yeah, so that's really in what we are doing. It's not introducing. We're not good at introducing standard or mass parts, but really it is about working with our customers and suppliers to introduce solutions that will really solve problems for our customers.
How important is India as a market for GGB since you also now head the entire Asia?
Right. So yeah, I take care of the Asia business. So I mean, a very good example would be in 2022, where China market is affected by the COVID situation. Yeah. So covering the whole Asia, like actually India last year, it was doing better than what we forecasted. Yeah, so I would say that it is a important market for us, especially in terms of the economic outlook for next year. Like it's forecasting that car production will go up, manufacturing PMI will continue to see a growing trend. Yeah, so India would be an important market for us. Yeah.
And what about the bifurcation between commercial vehicles and passenger cars for India by GGB?
Right. So, I mean, overall, our business is about 40% on automotive, 60% on the industrial business. Yeah, and out of this 40% on automotive, I would say right now, really, the core is on passenger vehicles. Yeah, but we are trying to develop the commercial vehicle segment as well, especially in India, where we see that it is also of growing importance.
And do you plan to further localize products in India? Because right now you have imported materials coming from other countries to India, and then customize it to the solutions required by the tier 1 suppliers to OEMs. Any plan for that?
Okay, so right now, really our main manufacturing base in Asia is still in China. Yeah, but that could change, especially now with Timken. Timken has many plants across India. Yeah, so this could be one synergy opportunity I would see in future. But right now, in terms of just GGB localization, we don't have near-term plans. Yeah.
And lastly, as you must have noticed, the changing automotive scenario with electric vehicles, digitization, and fuel efficient vehicles, what is relevant to GGB? How are you contributing to that change?
Right. Electrification is something I think that's like not just growing for the world, but also within GGB itself. It is one key area that we are looking at in terms, because we have a huge share in terms of like the current internal combustion engine cars, and with that change, we are studying new applications, that can help us defend our business in automotive. Yeah, so we are looking at coating solutions. Yeah, and also where we are very strong in industrial, like compressor application. we know that compressor is going to also be a big part for electric vehicles. So we are also exploring this new application, in scroll compressors in electric vehicles.
The last 2 years have been little slow and difficult for the automotive industry and generally for the world because of the corona pandemic. What is GGB's vision or outlook for 2023 and beyond?
Yeah, actually, COVID has taught me that we can't really plan long term now, right? Because everything is happening so fast. But I think what is important is that we as a supplier, as a manufacturer, are agile and also resilient. So we're looking at many ways. In terms of whether is it raw material supply, like trying to increase that. So that will not be affected when one source is affected. Yeah. So really working on supply chain. I would say to make it more robust, it will be something that is really important for us as a business. And also the outlook actually for Asia, because we are underpenetrated, right? I mean, right now, in terms of the global sales, Asia is about 15% of our global GGB sales. Yeah, and I believe that we have huge opportunities to grow, regardless of how the economic outlook is going to be like. Like last year, India grew 10%, even despite, the economic projections might not be that great. Yeah, so I believe that there will always be opportunities for us to grow our business in Asia, developing market.
Well, on that note, thank you so much for joining us on Motor India, and we wish you all the best for the plans that you have for GGB India.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.